probably good, all things considered, because this means we do not get sidetracked. And it's night time. WTF. Guess we rested until healed for a lot longer than I thought we did. Whatever. Let us continue. I prefer just travelling in the daylight, to be honest with you. It's just a personal preference. I can see things a bit easier. Like, for instance, that camp of dudes over there, which are probably hostile, and I'm going to avoid. Shouldn't there be footstep noises? Should, it's just I can't hear them for some reason. Like, at all, literally. I've just turned it up and there's no sound. Whatever. I'll continue floating along as a disembodied head for a while. Oh, pretty sunbeams. With a slightly weird looking tree next to them. What is that? That is a thingy. Dinosaur. And I think I'd rather take my chances with this weird fly thing than the dinosaur, to be honest with you. Unless it's a Cazador that somehow made its way over here from Fallout, in which case I'm fucked. But it doesn't look like it is. Oh my goodness. You are dead. The max skill has increased. Fantastic. We're 4/10 of the way towards becoming a level 3. Wow, look at those big stone arches. It's pretty awesome. Quite grand. I wonder what they lead. Probably somewhere dangerous. They have that look about them. I remember exploring this place once and then sort of coming across just a bit called Death Valley or something. I was like, okay. Now I got to remember another like little canyon thing, and there was this little sign next to it that said "Danger, turn back," and I was like, "Damn you, sign! Now you said danger, turn back. I can't not turn back." No, cliff races and things, Kogutis or whatever. Oh my goodness, there's death everywhere, around every corner. Let's just keep going. My mic's a bit further away from my my mouth today. Let's see if I can adjust that. I don't know because I've adjusted the position in the hopes that it'll sort of cut down on maybe on some of the I don't know what it's called, the technical term for it, but some of the oh my goodness, there is a huge pile of what I can only assume is blood, and there is a campfire, and there's some son of a bitch with orcish armor. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? What? I have a very sneaky suspicion I'm about to die. Just throwing that out there. Oh my fucking god. Look at that sword! Look at that sword! He's Gragosh the Skullkeeper. No, I'm not fighting you, mate. Sorry. Shit. CV intervention? Go! Oh, that was close. For all I know, he could have one-hitted me then. Jesus. I need to get some more of these scrolls. Oh, okay, so we're now... Where are we now? Let's just consult Yield map. Page up. Right, okay, so we are now in Ranyan Rune, which is actually not that far away from where we were just now. It's like a canyon or two away. So that's interesting. Okay. I've been here before, obviously, having played the mod before. And there's like a whole big-ass long quest line here, actually. It's actually pretty awesome, involving the mines and stuff near here and that. It's like multiple quests and a long storyline, and it's very well put together. But I'm not going to do it because we are, of course, on our way to... what's it called? Kennel's A. We do not have time for side quests. Hello. You are Zuriel Drellor. What's wrong with everybody? Should I draw it on my forehead? Don't bother me. Yes, you should draw it on your forehead with a knife, you asshole.
You may speak.
And then he's all like, you may speak. Stupid species. Ranyan Rune Temple. I'm just going to have a little explore around here first, I think, before we move on. It's quite smoky in here for some reason, or is that just me? Maybe it's like supposed to be incense or something. Would make sense.
What is this?
Hello, Punibi Rindo. Local area. This part of the Bwian Mountains is called the Mulcad Mounts. They are full of caves, both natural and burrowed out. The Mulcad are one of the oldest settled parts of the region, but most people prefer to live in more comfortable places nowadays. Ranyan Rune is the only city, but you can find Savani to the north and Ashamul to the east, two troglodytic villages. Other caves in the Mulcad are only home to monsters, outlaws, or the odd mad hermit. I see. What can you tell me about the Bwian Mountains, then? There are several relatively safe paths through them. Relatively safe means you won't risk getting you don't risk getting lost, falling off a cliff, being ambushed by roamers, or being eaten by wild animals. Still, there you may be ambushed by brigands on the road, but unless you are a caravaner, it shouldn't trouble you. The brigands rarely take on single travellers with nothing valuable with them. I see. Can you tell me about Ranyan Rune, then? Ranyan Rune is a small Velothi settlement built high on the cliffs of the Molagriad region. A guard tower is located in the centre of the town, surrounded by a few houses, a small temple and a tavern. A bit off the town to the east is Tel Ranyan, the residence of Mithras, a skilled warlock and local Telvanni master. Master Mithras also looks after the ebony mine that ensures a decent income for us all. Really? Well, thanks for the info. Who's this dude? With his somewhat badass looking armor. What? Oh, I'm sorry, Battle Mage. I was lost in my thoughts. These are hard times for our town, you see. Really? I don't trust you enough to talk about that. Well, why did you bring it up, then? Douchebag. What's this? Oh, okay, so I guess this guy must be like a House Indoril dude, because it's like a thing. House Indoril is one of the 5 great Dunmer houses, and one of the 2 houses without holdings or interest in Vardenfell. Our presence on the island is limited, and our only interest there is to guard the sacred and ancient city of Vivek. However, House Indoril controls quite a large portion of Morrowind's mainland, along with the second most sacred city of the province, Necrom. We are openly opposed to the so-called Empire, and fear none, for we are the orthodox faithful people of this land. What about Necrom? Necrom is the final resting place of the faithful servants of Almsevi. It is the resting place of our bravest and most worthy ancestors, the place of every true Indoril, desires to be entombed at. To walk its streets is to feel the glory and honor of the ancient nation of... Well, I don't know where I got ancient from, it doesn't even say that there. The glory and honor of the nation of Morrowind. It is to see what true respect is like. It is to breathe the air of the past and dream of the future. I myself wish to serve and then be buried there, but it is an honor too great to hope for. So what do you think about the Empire, then? A plague, a nuisance, a parasite that feeds on us, and we foolishly tolerate it. Shame on the Hlalu for embracing the foul imperial ways. Shame on the Redoran that didn't stand with us. And shame to the Telvanni who care for nothing but themselves. As a true Indoril, I reject all the Empire has to offer, and I will fight it in every chance I have. What do you tell me about Master Mithras? Everyone here just calls him Master. One would assume we do so because of fear, but that's not true. Master Mithras has put a great deal of effort into shaping Ranyan Rune. Making Ranyan Rune a safe town and ensuring a decent lice? Decent lice? What the hell? I should just shut up right now, shouldn't I? A decent life, rather, for all his subjects. He is in many ways different from a usual Telvanni lord, but he is much worse if you get on his nerves. So don't, because you're on your own. I see. Interesting. Well, I'm an Imperial, so what do you have to say about that, eh? The Imperials are clever, industrious thieves and con men. Their civilization is a shabby imitation of high elven culture and a joke to every Dunmer. Using brute force and countless narrow-minded Enwar, they subjugated and enslaved the various peoples of Tamriel. And called this coerced submission peace. Their legions are considered to be unmatched, but if an Indoril is 10 times better than an Imperial, then how can this stand? I think maybe he has a few points, but at the same time,